It's the Liars for Hire. It's the Liars for Hire. It's the
Liars for Hire.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Liars for Hire, episode 15. I'm your host, Jackson, and here with me today I have my friend Robbie and this dude, Chase.
I'm here. I used to work as the custodian, but now they let me come and see the microphones.
Now I'm not the new guy anymore.
Chase,
Yeah, it's
Chase
me.
got
This
demoted.
Yeah, I got demoted, so technically I'm the new
And
guy
then
now.
promoted.
And then
actually.
promoted.
Yeah, it's insane how quickly. But you know what? That just goes to show how hard I work at this company. Hey everybody, this is episode 15, and as you all know by now, or maybe you don't, because we haven't really. I don't think we ever said it out loud. Every 5 episodes, we do a questions episode, and can I tell you something about the number 15? Is that it do be kind of divisible by 3, and when you do that, it's 5. So we're gonna be answering questions.
Check it out. Number 15.
I get that.
Dude!
I get that.
What is that? What is
I
that?
get that.
That's
I get that.
that's Irate Gamer.
It's Irate Gamer.
That's Irate Gamer. Yeah.
That's so-
You got it.
I'm so excited to be doing number 15 Foot Cledis with Irate Gamer here today in the studio. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this happen.
What was your favorite Irate Gamer episode?
I
Don't have one.
Did he do the Friday the 13th episode with NES, or was that AVGN? I completely forget.
I think they both did one.
Oh shit. I don't know, but I remember specifically AVGN was like too highbrow for me when I was a kid, and so I actually just would watch Irate Gamer.
Really?
Yeah, because it had like more fart jokes per minute, which I was able to sort of process easier
Comprehend.
as an 11-year-old. Yeah, no, I remember showing my Mormon friends Irate Gamer, because when I was like a kid in Mormon, I didn't like have I didn't understand why things were bad. You know, I didn't understand, like, we think swearing's bad, coffee's bad. I don't know why. So I was just like, hey, look at this guy, makes penis jokes, and I think I corrupted like an entire generation of youths in Clackamas, the Clackamas Mormon community. So sorry guys, all your hard work didn't pay off.
I want to talk about this more, but this is a questions episode, so she actually read questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Talk like we normally do.
we can
I
talk
mean-
about my Mormon upbringing at a later date, and I'm sure we'll have opportunities to talk about it in the future. But for now,
You know what's great about this episode too? Just
What's
to
that?
let everybody know, in case the one reason why people listen to the Liars for Hire podcast,
right?
because it's a questions episode, we're not going to get the answer to our questions in Gamers Banquet.
You're right.
Really?
Shit.
The cliffhanger stays. You have to wait until next week for.
But you told
I had no
them
idea.
come next week.
I forgot that it was a questions episode.
I forgot that I do this.
Well,
Yeah.
you should have said that at the end of the podcast, because now everybody who's like super interested in the finale of the arc, they're not going to listen all the way through. They're going to be like, oh, well, fuck, why am I even here? And they're going to turn it off.
Hey, in
Well-
the spirit of episode 15, I have a question for you, Chase.
Oh yeah.
Why the fuck does your voice mod change your voice in the middle of a fucking statement and stay that way?
Can I tell you something? The fine folks over at VoiceMod have designed a product that doesn't work because they hate consumers. I
Okay.
paid $25 for my VoiceMod license just so it could fuck up whenever it wants to.
You got ripped off.
I
How
got.
easy is it to pirate voice mod?
Extremely.
I mean, I don't know. It's not like a gigantic program. I don't know how many people are gonna be putting up fucking torrents of VoiceMod. And also,
It's so many.
An extremely giant program. You think people aren't going to be putting torrents up of it?
here's the thing: is I don't even know how big of a company VoiceMod is, so I don't know if I can in good conscience say that, like, hey, go pirate this shit. Because if it was like Sony, or if it was like Adobe or whatever, I'd be like, yeah, no, go for it. These are gigantic corporations who hate consumers. But it's a VoiceMod, like
They're partnered with Discord.
I know, but like this, well, I guess Discord's pretty big. I don't fucking care. I don't know. I mean, you can or don't have to go pirate VoiceMod, or maybe you should. I don't know. Just do whatever you want. I'm not your fucking master.
Found it.
What-
Found a torrent for it.
I was
that's
about to say
awesome.
it's pretty.
We're gonna include it in the description of this episode. So if
No, we're
you want
fucking
to
not.
pirate VoiceMod, there you go.
No, we are not. We
wanna drink
need
some
the
Coca-Cola.
monetization.
Oh yeah, we really need the fucking 150 that we're gonna get from this episode.
Oh my god, it's still money. We need to save.
$150, that is.
No. $1.50, you fucking goose.
Read a question.
Read
Fine.
the questions.
God.
Don't read their names like you fucking do.
I was about to do it to spite you, but then I realized that would just make more editing work, so I'm not actually going to. We have our first question here. What are your favorite words? Like, which ones are the most fun to say?
Ooh.
What are you thinking?
I always loved saying and spelling Mississippi.
That's one, yeah.
That's a good. That's like one in like third grade. It's like, hey, I can spell Mississippi. Check this out, and then you'd like show off by spelling it to the other third graders.
Yeah.
Show off how cool and literate you were.
Mm-hmm.
No, go for it.
No, go.
I was gonna say, does it have to be in English?
I guess not.
No, just any
okay.
word.
This is. You can roast me for this all you like. I really like saying onegaishimasu, like at the end of like. That's like the if you'd please. You know, that's what it means in Japanese. So it's just like, you know, it's just really easy to say and it flows off the tongue and it's a good way to cap off a sentence like, hi, fucking tabitu onegaishimasu, and you know, it just feels really good to say. I really enjoy saying that onegaishimasu.
What about you, Jackson?
I just like proper names of places, like I say, saying names of states or countries.
Like Velveton, Massachusetts.
It's like just very
Wichita.
Like, just like sticking your chest out, like Arkansas,
Illinois.
I feel like places and like specifically cities have a lot of like nuance and history behind the names. So
Cincinnati.
It's very, very cool to be able to say Clackamas, you know, like that. Like,
yeah.
That word means something to a lot of different people.
Unless it's
Hotel.
Unless it's like a weird and stupid name, like the Dalles in Oregon. You know the Dalles?
Yeah.
The Dalles is cool though. Any city that begins with the.
I know. Well, that's the thing. But like, what is a Dal? You know, because like,
I don't know.
If for those who don't know, there's a city in Oregon called the Dalles, Dalles. And I know this because we would have to go through the Dalles. It's like a very
city of the Dalles.
It's a very Cascadia part of Cascadia with like mountains and waterfalls and shit.
I'm gonna spell out a name of a place in Arizona, and I want you to answer how you think it's pronounced.
Go for it.
The name is spelled Prescott. What is that place called?
That's Prescott, my guy.
Prashadi.
In Arizona, people from Arizona specifically get pissed off when you call it Prescott because it's pronounced Prescott.
And I'm like, an Arizonian.
You people are fucking dumb. There's something in the water.
At least call it like fucking Presco or something like
no.
Prescott.
It's Prescott, Arizona. It's not Prescott, even though it's spelled Prescott.
That's like how an Irish person would say it. Like, let's go down to fucking Prescott.
It's the dumbest fucking gripe I have about this state.
It's a similar thing in Oregon with Willamette or Willamette, depending on who you ask. It doesn't even matter because like people will get mad if you pronounce it either way. There's like a 50% chance that if you say Willamette, somebody will get mad, and there's a 50% chance that if you say Willamette, they'll get mad. So basically, just don't go to Oregon.
Okay.
I know it's pronounced Willamette because of Dead Rising.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Did Dead Rising take place in Oregon? I thought it took place in like fucking New York
it's Willamette, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Willamette, Colorado for Dead Rising 1.
Dead Rising 1. Yep. And Willamette, I'm pretty sure Willamette, Colorado is not like an actual place in Colorado.
It's a place in Oregon. I'll tell you that much right now.
Cool.
I mean, it could be like a Springfield situation where it's just like there's a bunch of different Springfields.
Generic name, yeah.
Yeah. What's if you could like name a city, what would you name it?
Probably something with "the" in front of it. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
The Robbie Zone.
The Crust.
Welcome to the Crust.
That sounds like a desert.
Imagine you go to a place called like City of the Crust, Virginia. That sounds rad as shit.
Fucking t-shirts like I got fucked up in the crust.
I made it through the crust.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's definitely like a Route 66, like middle of the fucking desert city. Like,
welcome to the City of the Crust.
Population 200, and all of them are racist.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Chef Tetris sexuality headcanons. We can't talk about our boss like that. Like, I feel like that's
Well,
like misconduct, I think.
Who knows if we're going to still be employed?
Why are we gonna headcanon a real person? That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's like fucking. Oh, how big do you think Dream's cock is? I don't know if I'd be comfortable answering this question.
Nobody in the comments. I've turned on both Chase and Jackson's muting function that I have completely.
I think we're just gonna have
hypnotized them
to.
with.
We're just gonna have to.
Chef
skip past
Tetris
this
is
one,
not
I
real,
think.
but please don't tell them. I have now unmuted.
What do you
them.
think, Jackson?
I truly, both of you were talking at the same time, and I got overwhelmed.
No, only Chase was talking.
Yeah, I was talking. What are you talking
What
about?
did you say?
Let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
This one's sort of a meta question. It's regarding the health of the channel, so that's exciting.
Nice.
What's a weekly schedule of Liars Club look like? I know y'all have pretty busy schedules outside of this, so do you pin down a time to record, edit, / etc.? No.
Fuck no.
I do.
Yeah. Well,
we like to think we can, but
Mm-hmm.
it's typically just like, hey, do you want to record today? And then I'm like, no, and then we don't.
And then we don't.
Yeah. Hey, Robbie, you want to record the podcast tonight? Not really. Okay.
That's a lot. I have only said I'm not going to record the podcast once, and that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude.
And you've only been at this company for like what, 2 weeks? So it's like,
Oh my god.
it's like 50% of the time at least.
Does that question also like detail our schedule outside of Liars? Is what they're asking?
No.
talking about fucking schedule.
They said specifically, I know you have a pretty busy schedule outside. It's outside of this, so do you pin down a time to record? Really, it's like, here's how it goes. Jackson will say, I'm getting anxious. Can we do it in like 3 days? And Robbie and I will say, yeah. And then we record for like a couple of hours 3 days later. And then we coast on that for the next like 2 weeks. And then for the podcast, we typically record it on Saturday or Sunday though. So it's always fresh, you know.
That's set in stone. Is that the podcast is a weekend thing, while gameplay is weekdays, depending on how much time we have and how we're feeling after a podcast recording.
I think we've all kind of agreed that even if we don't like it, even if like all shit goes bad and like we aren't able to do any fucking like if we can't upload anything for a week, we're still gonna do the podcast just because the podcast is I think the
bread
ironically.
and butter.
Yeah, it's the bread and butter. Ironically, considering A, we're a gameplay channel, and B, it is the longest thing to edit and record. We still find it the most. At least I find it the most enjoyable to do.
Oh, I love the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
podcast is fun, dude.
I love it. What were you gonna say, Rob?
When it comes to editing, the day before.
The day before.
Yeah.
Day before
before you
shit's supposed to get uploaded.
Robbie at 5 a.m. will say, I have to fucking edit an episode of fucking Link to the Past today, and we were like, why didn't you do it earlier? And he was like, I was playing Team Fortress 2. And then he stays up at 5 a.m. and makes himself miserable. But
That's mostly false, but like it's seated in a place that's like, that's kind of true.
It's not 5 a.m. Robbie going, oh, I gotta edit. It's Robbie at 1 a.m. going, oh, I gotta edit, and then us getting a message at 5 a.m. going, okay, the episodes are rendering. I'm going to bed.
It's
it doesn't take 4 hours to edit an episode. It just so happens that it takes 4 hours for Robbie to get to editing an episode.
The way that it usually goes is I say I'm gonna edit at 1 a.m. and then at 1:20 a.m. I message somebody about a series and I say, hey, why isn't there no audio for this series? And then because they're not awake, I have to then do something on the fly, which keeps me up until 5 a.m. So that's usually how that goes. Which
is why this roundabout, people thinking that I'm still editing Bloodborne, not this session. When insider fact, as soon as Bloodborne got Luigi's Mansion music, that's all Robbie. Just because I messaged Robbie and went, "Hey, you didn't upload your Bloodborne audio. Robbie's asleep," and I'm like, "I'll just do it when I wake up in the morning. He'll see it and upload his audio." And then I wake up anxious because Robbie's like, "I'll edit it for you. Don't worry." And I'm like, "Wait, no."
I woke up and I said, "Where's the Bloodborne audio? Never mind, I'll just do this real quick."
Never mind, I'm gonna put this over it.
Robbie
is put that on you.
The second that Robbie like put it into fucking Sony Vegas, he messaged me and he was like, "Hey, there's no audio for the video recording," and I said, "Fuck it." Just put an hour of breakcore back in the background of it. But then we couldn't find royalty-free breakcore, so I just put the minute and a half loop of Luigi's Mansion where he screams at the end. And that's what we went with.
It's so iconic to that series now. I can't imagine it not being there. I love those episodes with it on. So fucking funny. Get ready to see that for another like episode and a half. Let's go.
Next
We'll get there,
question.
Okay, next question. They said I got no question. I just like the monkey. Then what the fuck are you recording?
Don't fucking comment when we ask for questions.
Don't
you ass.
fucking come on this line and not ask a question. I'm pissed off.
I appreciate people wanting to do bits, but like we straight up are asking for questions for the podcast.
We're the comedians.
Fuck you.
We're the comedians. Don't do that. Don't do that again.
Christ.
Next question. It's another fucking jokester. Do you like waffles?
you!
Do you like waffles? That's the
You're gonna give
I
yourself
do
a
like
fucking
waffles.
tummy ache. You just ate before this, dude.
I do
I'm
like
invincible.
waffles.
No, you're not. It takes you
I am
20
invincible.
hours to pee.
I'm invincible. Hey, I'd rather it take me 20 hours to pee than I eat anything and I can't fucking move for the next day.
It's
You
not my
shit for,
fault.
like, you shit like 6
It's not my
times a
fault
day.
either.
Robbie has the most frequent bowel movements of any person I've ever met in my entire life, and I know like a lot of people who have IBS.
Yeah, it's fun. I went to the doctor. I took some urine tests. Nothing wrong. They did blood tests. I'm like the healthiest I've ever been in my entire life.
Your prostate's probably not just working anymore.
Hey, this is
It was so funny. My doctor messaged me and they were like, "Yeah, all your stuff is like completely average. You're like cholesterol's
you're
great.
clean,
like
dude."
your blood's great. Your
It's all that
urine
home
samples
cooking that
came
Meeks
back
does for
and
you,
like
dude.
nothing. We can't find anything in there.
Your
It's like,
vitals,
all right, cool.
your vitals are so strong because Meeks does all that home Italian cooking for you. You know, the sauce
I
keeps
have
you alive.
I have eaten fast food for the past 2 months.
Holy
So-
fuck. No.
Next question.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, do you like waffles? That was the question that we sort of ignored.
Skip.
Skip.
Why?
Fuck you.
I do like waffles. I think they're better.
Fuck
than
you. Fuck your
pancakes.
bit. We wanted real
Okay,
questions. Next
fuck
question.
you, dickhead. They if it makes you feel any better, they apologize profusely.
Okay, never mind. Your bit was okay.
Okay, if you had $1 million to use to take over the world, how would you spend it to aid your $1 million to take over the world?
Used to take over the world.
Assassinate all the other rich people.
You know what I
Start
would?
a Minecraft channel.
I would
Start a
just
Minecraft
hire. I would just hire like 30 different deep web hitmen like on the same guy, and so it's just like
A battle royale.
yeah, like a battle. Like whoever gets him first wins.
Yeah, put a hit out on some high-profile target and be like, "Hey, the reward if you kill this person is $500,000."
You're not taking over the world at that point.
I know, but
Hey.
that's just
You're just killing the people in charge.
Yeah, and then
but,
I
like,
could take
that's-
over. I could take their position.
You could do it. You could do it way easier. You can keep all that money. You just got to start a cult.
But I mean, look at Scientology. Scientology had a really big startup fund, and they still have like so few. Like, have you ever seen like the comparison of like how many people are in like Islam and Christianity compared to Scientology? Scientology is like nothing.
Hate to break it to you.
Uh-huh.
More people.
It's not what a cult is.
What the fuck do you mean Scientology isn't a fucking cult? What are you talking about? Of course it is.
Of course. I mean, it's an advanced form of like small time religion. Which I mean, if you want to get into religion being a cult, then like we could talk about that.
Scientology is not a real religion. Go on.
Sorry to all the Scientologists.
No
who-
religion's real religion.
In my opinion, all marriage is gay marriage.
Can we move on, please?
Yeah.
Yes,
We can't take over the world with $1 million.
I
Sorry.
can start a Minecraft channel.
All right, that we already did that. Look where that's.
We got 2 dream jokes. We got one more for this podcast.
And it's gonna be mine.
If we make one more dream joke, we summon him, and then we have to do a fucking collab with him.
That'd be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
I disagree. If
That
you
would be
had
my
the body
nightmare.
swap,
That's the third joke, anyway.
if you had the body swap with somebody you personally know for 1 week, parenthetical, your mind/personality in their body and vice versa, and you had to keep it secret or else something terrible would happen to the both of you. Only the two of you can know. Who would you choose to swap with?
Wait. So we would swap.
Chase, so I could be in Japan.
I was gonna say Robbie, so I could know like if he's circumcised or not, because he's never told
What
me.
the fuck? What the? I have no
told
options.
you plenty of times.
I have no options now because you two fucks were like, oh,
We're the only people you know.
yes, no. I was about to say it's like I'm like taking it's like one of my high school classes where it's like, oh, my only 2 friends are in this class and we have to do a group project and you two buddy up
Chase
immediately.
teamed up.
Immediately, and I'm like, well, fuck you. What do I do? I guess I'll work on it alone.
Chase was jealous about Orcs Must Die, and now he's taking me from you.
I was jealous about Orcs Must Die, and I was like, fuck, I guess you just don't want me in the fucking channel anymore. You
What do you
dicks.
mean? We didn't record Orcs Must Die for the fucking channel.
Wait, for context, Jackson streamed Orcs Must Die 3, which is a 2-player co-op game, and we told that to Chase. Chase was like, just say you don't want me on the Liars Club channel anymore.
It was for stream, you fucking crybaby.
Stream.
If I had
Do you have an actual answer?
what do you mean when somebody I know personally, what does that entail?
Like I feel like
you both know each other.
you know each other and you know how to mimic their behaviors is what I
like
think.
it is acquaintances too distant, do you think?
If you both know each other, I think that's
okay.
How I know what that word means.
Aaron Hansen, because he knows who I am through the dubs.
Okay, and you have
Alright.
to be Aaron Hansen for a week.
I
I would probably try to be there's nobody I really want to be except myself.
What about Meeks?
Wow, so
Could you switch with
fucking
me?
precious.
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
Well, not like would it be like the easiest option just because you two live in the same space, know how to mimic each other's
No.
behavior, and
Meeks has like back problems. I don't want my back to hurt.
Oh, do you want to pee right or do you want your back to hurt?
You keep bringing up my fucking urinal issues on the podcast, and I haven't talked about them once.
I like putting trash away right now.
I want to be Jackson,
Why?
Why?
so I can go on social media and fucking ruin my life.
Truly? That means I
And
get
that's
to
in character.
Truly, I get to swap with you then?
Yeah, now you got to deal with my bad pee.
Dude, I would no, I get it. I figured it out. I want to switch with Jackson and get into all the contact. I want to get in contact with all the people who's too scared to. And I think that would be the best.
Like who?
This question sucks. Let's do a new one.
Yeah, let's go. I hope that answered your question.
It fucking didn't, I'm sure.
What's your favorite cetacean or ungulate if you despise the sea?
I don't know what that means.
Well, I can tell you what it means if you like.
Sure.
Cetacean, or entirely aquatic order of mammals comprising of whales, dolphins, and porpoises.
Oh,
It's
manatee.
like manatee's pretty good. I like manatee. I like dolphins. Dolphins are no, I hate dolphins actually. I don't know why I said I like
Sea cow.
dolphins. I'm interested in dolphins, but I'm only interested in dolphins through virtue of the fact that I hate dolphins.
Dolphins are pieces of shit, dude.
And they're like orcas. Orcas are so sick. I love orcas. Killer whales, so cool.
Those are also like pieces of
They're
shit.
like evil, but they're like cool. They don't like try to be cute about it.
Well, they don't fuck with people, but like if you
They
fuck
don't
with
fuck
them,
people
like
either.
like Shamu like tore somebody to shreds. I remember
Shamu
that.
was a bloodthirsty killer, but that's like
Well, because it was abused.
Watch Blackfish.
Watch Blackfish.
watch fucking Soul Food, dude. It's just
Watch
a good
Friday.
watch Freaky Friday.
Watch the Oz. Like whatever. Fucking.
Watch Lighthouse, dude. Come on. We're just like giving movie recommendations at this point.
I can't think of any like porpoise-esque animal.
You can say manatee like I did.
Yeah.
Are walruses? Do those count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, walruses. I like when they play the tuba.
Elephant seals.
I like when they go.
I like when they go. I really like that.
That
do
waveform
too.
is just a solid fucking block.
It
dude.
is. It is just a solid block.
Next
Not
question.
turning that down either.
Next
Fuck.
Next question. Why am I pee burning?
Don't ask me. Next question.
Robbie's
Go
trying
see
to
a
figure that out for
Go
himself.
see a doctor. See a urologist.
Go
Go
see
see
figure it
a
out.
doctor. Stop sounding. Go on.
Go see
Yeah.
go see a pissing doctor.
Never.
If you
Don't
try-
stop sounding. It feels great.
If you
Dude,
try
I'm
to
up to a pencil.
if you try to tell Robbie to
thick
stop
as my
sounding,
pinky now.
Robbie's gonna go out and start like buying weapons and stockpiling like it's the fucking end of the world.
Why? Where did this come
My
from?
urologist says stop sounding, and I remove the page from the calendar, and it goes to 1984.
This house is a fucking nightmare.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
If God came down and spoke to you and only you, would that be fucked up or what?
No.
Yeah.
He already does that, dude.
If there was a higher being that existed, it was just like, yo, what's up? Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
Robbie. You're shooting out of bed. It's like the angel that came to Mary. It's like you shooting out of bed. Your hair all fucked up. You're like, what?
Fucking Lemmy pick.
Yeah, I guess that would be pretty fucked up, wouldn't it? Because if it spoke to me and only me, then I can't talk about that on the podcast. You'd all think I was insane. All of you.
We
all
talked
two of
about
you.
God. He's in the mix.
God, he's in the mix, dude.
He's in the mix.
There are
I would ask,
birds
why did we go to war with Vietnam? That would be my question.
And God would be like, I don't know, you tell me. And it's like, word.
Somebody got to make Agent Orange.
I guess so. Someone had to make Tropic Thunder.
Jarvis.
I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it's got me thinking. Some games are really fun to replay, and it depends on the person. As I love replaying platformers and RPGs typically. So my question is, this is like actually structured like a McElroy Brothers question, like with
Dear
like
brothers.
background and shit. Dear brothers,
Dear liars.
I have been replaying Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it has me thinking.
Don't do that to them. Come on, this is a good question. We don't get questions like this.
Oh my god.
This is a great question with context.
We were
I
just
love
having
questions
we
like
were just having a conversation of like what people should we not ever come in contact with, and this is why.
My question is, what games do you love to replay, and what do you want to replay? Every couple of years, I'll replay Thousand Year Door, because for the most of my childhood, it was my favorite game. Same with Pikmin 2 specifically. Pikmin 2 is now my favorite game. I think the GameCube is my favorite console, just because it's got so many fucking classics on it. Like it used to be the N64, but then like when I started getting to the point where I could like appreciate games and understand them, I started to realize how fucking janky a lot of the shit on the N64 was. Because I was thinking like, oh, Yoshi's Story and Mario 64. But then I thought like Banjo-Kazooie, no. Conquer.
The N64 doesn't have that many good games on it. To be completely honest,
it has a lot of interesting ideas, but it was very much like a practice run for 3D games. GameCube is when it started to like come into its own in terms of like.
N64 had a lot of games that were very like, oh, this is something, and then literally like all of their sequels came out, and it's like, oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, this is what you meant. Okay. I mean, obviously, like, Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, like, those are the best of their kinds, but, like...
Yeah, like, some of the best
all of the games, all of those games on the N64, like, you know, they started, and it was like, oh, okay, yeah, these are great, these are really good, and then, like, they just needed a sequel, and it's like, okay, these are perfect.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Jackson?
There's, like, a list. He's usually, like, I'll go through Resident Evil, I'll go through Silent Hill games, I'll go through fucking Metal Gear...
Top 3 out of those.
Out of all of those, Resident Evil most replayable top 3: Silent Hill 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Resident Evil 2.
Not 4?
Nope.
Wow.
I like Snake Eater more.
Mine are Resident Evil 4.
Oh no, I told you that's like my least played Resident Evil game.
Oh man,
I want to play Resident Evil 4. It looks really good. I just never gotten around to it.
I think you'd love that game.
I've played Resident Evil 4 a total of 5 times. That's it.
It's a lot. Mine is Twilight Princess, Dead Rising, and Half-Life 2.
That's fair.
Twilight Princess. I could never get into Twilight Princess because it was
it's not for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for everyone, but it is the best Zelda games.
Aesthetically, like I feel like that's the direction most Zelda games should have took. But then after Twilight Princess, it was like, nope, we're going back to bright and bubbly and fucking fuck you.
Everyone fucking hated the way Twilight Princess looked.
That's so fucking good looking.
It's because what happened was Wind Waker came out, and like in all those previews, it was fucking panned and shunned. People are like, this is fucking awful. This is the kiddie shit. We wanted that Ocarina of Time GameCube trailer that you showed back in fucking who knows when Space World. So then when they came out with Wind Waker, it was super cartoony. So the next game was hyper realistic. And people, you know, that's not necessarily exactly what people want. They don't want a super high realistic Zelda. Some people do, but they're wrong. But I mean, I think the aesthetics are honestly one of like the weaker parts of it. I think it's super interesting, and it makes it different from every other Zelda game. But I just adore playing that game. I love just the world, and I love the characters. Zant is fucking awesome. Like what they do with Ganondorf in that game is really good.
Should have got ported. Should have got ported to Switch, not Skyward Sword.
Worst thing about Twilight Princess is the fact that it's on the Wii, so they have to do the tutorial on how to use the Wiimote, which kind of like drags it down. But I mean, that's the worst part about it. Everything else is gold.
All right.
Everything.
Everything.
Best dungeons, dude. The fucking ice dungeon, which is just a giant mansion. They never did anything like that ever again. It's so interesting.
Fucking dork. This person already asked a question, but we'll do this one too, just because it's an interesting question. If you could collab with any channel, dead, alive, or irrelevant, who would it be and why?
Fuck. I'm not gonna give a joke answer on this one because immediately I thought of somebody, but I'm like, nah, fuck that.
I mean, yeah, there's obvious jokey answers like fucking
Beaming with
No, I can't.
Badrich.
Binging with Babish, Northern Lion,
Yogscast.
Yogscast. I mean, here's the thing: is that I feel like I don't even want to say because it'd be like almost giving things away. Because like
It's in a realm of possibility is the issue.
yeah, no, I don't think we're necessarily we're nostalgia critic. I want to be in a nostalgia critic video.
Research into Kits, the Freelance Astronauts. Those are two Let's Play channels. Or
Are you thinking about like in terms of Liars Club or in terms of Robbie, dude?
in terms of Liars Club, I think
Okay.
specifically to interview them about video game Let's Plays.
Okay.
In terms of Robbie, dude, Rob Patillo from Quiet Desperation.
That's fair.
Literally have no idea who that is. You're an old...
I named three things that I know that you have no idea about.
I know about the freelance astronauts, just not
Because
about.
I won't shut the fuck up about them.
Damn right, you fucking freak. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of I would love to interview some guys from Retsupre. The guys who did God, what was it? The one where the fucking millions of volts race through your body, the embryo dies, but so do you. Darkseed. They a really old Let's Play of Darkseed. It was a long play. And it was these two guys, and I remember being so infatuated with it because like they were just like they talk sort of like how we talk, just a little bit more relaxed, where it's just sort of like rolling off of each other and joke after joke, and it was really relaxing. It's like a 3-hour video. Highly recommend it. I forget their names, but it's great. It's like commentating. Just look up Darkseed long play, and you'll probably find it. Love to talk to those two gentlemen. If you believe aliens exist, what do you think they would look like?
Grays.
Gray men.
Grays.
I think we got it right the first time. I don't think people would just like draw that shit if it wasn't real. So it's probably the Grays.
Everybody who's seen an alien, I believe them 100%.
Uh-huh.
They're out there. They're real.
Of course they're real. We just don't know how close they are. Skipping this one because it's a joke. We won't answer joke questions. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus Christ.
What's the best Barbie movie? And if you've never seen a Barbie movie, why don't you treat yourself right?
The Halloween one.
I'm an adult. So
The Christmas one.
I've never seen any Barbie movies. I'm sorry. Sorry if this has been asked before. What are your favorite music genres and/or bands?
Ska.
We have not been asked that before, actually.
No, we haven't. No, I like ska. I like vaporwave. I like fucking rap.
You don't like ska.
Hip hop? What do you fucking mean I don't like ska? You can't make that decision for me. What the fuck are you talking about?
What's your favorite ska bands?
I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know bands. I just know songs.
What's your favorite ska song?
Shut up.
Real Big Fish's never mind.
I like That's the Way I Like It by fucking the guy who it's Metal Harbor, the Metal Harbor song from Sonic Adventure 2.
That is a ska song.
It is a really good ska song too.
I think Metal Harbor is the best song in Sonic Adventure 2, like hands down.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, like I know like fucking 100% gets a lot of a lot of flack just because 100p he gets a lot of flack because his rap lyrics are like sort of wacky. But like I love the beats and the vibe for like fucking Aquatic Mine and Meteor Herd and Pumpkin Hill.
100p is the goat. Fuck haters, dude.
100p is great. Didn't they like not pay him for the soundtrack or some shit?
They
What
didn't pay him
the
a cent.
fuck?
Or I think they didn't pay him royalties or something like that.
That's
yeah,
dumb.
No, it's like I think he got paid on commission maybe, which sucks because he like I would say like Metal Harbor is the best song, but like 100-piece music is like aside from like fucking City Escape, he has 100% the most recognizable part of the soundtrack for that game.
Bro, Pumpkin Hill,
Dude,
the
great emerald
allows me to feel.
like let's like not kid around here. Like,
Yeah,
no,
for
fucking
sure.
let's take a dive in Aquatic Mine. Once was a coal pit, now it's a water ride, etc.
Nice.
Hudda P, hit us up if you want to be on the podcast. We'd love to have you.
Love to talk to you.
Fucking.
What's your favorite music genre, Jackson?
I'm trying to think, but like most of the music I listened to growing up was my older siblings, so I kind of got influenced by them. So anything from a Tony Hawk game, anything from like fucking MX versus ATV, those games. So like
the X game genres.
Yeah, so like there's metal, there's like alternative, there's like hard rock and shit like that. I'm really into and punk.
Shoegaze, my favorite genre.
And then I like rap, I like hip hop, like R&B shit.
I've been looking into like drum and bass. I've been listening to a lot of drum and bass recently. I love like that 90s fucking monkey ball ass sound. So good. So drum and bass is great. I also really like oh god, whatever fucking genre Sex Bomb is from Scott Pilgrim the movie. Really
that's I'd say that's like grunge or like alternative.
Alt rock.
Yeah, fucking lame-o shit from the early 2000s. I don't know. Here's the thing: is that like it's difficult. And I'm sure you guys are the same way. It's difficult to say like, oh, I love this genre specifically, because like I would be willing, because like a lot of people are sort of realizing this isn't like a unique idea anymore. I just like music, like songs that sound good. You know what I mean? There are definitely trends. You know, like I like fucking remixes of stuff. You know, I like YTPMVs. I'll just listen to YTPMVs on my own time. I like mashups. Just anything that sounds pleasing to listen to, I'll listen to.
My go-to is ska and like punk rock or alt rock or just even classic, nice, good old rock and roll.
Makes
ska
sense.
bands I recommend. Obviously the classics like No Doubt, Real Big Fish, Aquabats. Check
Cherry
them out.
Poppin'
Mustard
Daddies.
Plug is also great.
Cherry Poppin' Daddy's your favorite one?
Favorite rock band at the moment. I believe it's oh god, I don't want to get the name wrong. Hold on, because I listen to them all the time, but I always mix up their name. TV on the Radio.
Okay.
One of the coolest fucking quote unquote modern day rock bands.
Fair enough.
Awesome.
I've been getting into a genre called swancore.
Swancore? All right.
Swancore is the I'm looking it up. Like, here's your actual definition of swancore. It is post-hardcore music that incorporates elements of math rock, progressive rock, and post-rock with high-pitched or scream vocals.
Jesus.
And it's really fucking cool.
So we're talking like fucking oh god, what's that? What was that one fucking math rock band?
American Football?
No.
That's the only math rock band I know, because I know Neverment, and that's it.
I also know like maybe two math rock bands, and it's probably not even math rock.
I would like
definitely not.
I would like to say that I listen to math rock, but I don't. I listen to Neverment, and that's it.
Just like imagine like the guitar riffs or licks of like Eddie Gizzard, the Wizard Lizard, and the vocals of fucking like Bayside or goddamn System of a Down.
King Gizzard and the Lizard was also a really good rock band.
Yeah.
Recommendation. My favorite rapper is a Japanese rapper called Dengaryu. Look up Dengaryu. Look up fucking Yureru and Walkin'. Yabeiki oi desuge moriaragaru. Still Chimia is the rap group he's in. Really, really love Dengaryu. Really, really, really very good.
If you want some Japanese ska, oi ska mates.
There you go.
Sure, there you go.
I wouldn't say super old, but they've been around for a very long time.
Like since the 90s?
Sure.
All right. Let's get one more recommendation, then we'll move on.
Lotus Juice.
Lotus Juice. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Got it. What is the best number?
4.
3.
I like multiples of 6. I like
Why?
multiples of 12 actually specifically. I don't know why. I've just always been very into the multiples of 12, like 12, 24, 36, 48. You know, it's just very pleasing to me for some reason.
I like 9 because of that. I like 9, 18.
9's good. I like 9 up to 99, and then after that it like starts getting wacky. You know, like 117. That's like
I think 9 is my favorite number to add.
Mhm.
But for brand reasons, 576 is the best number.
There you
makes
go.
sense.
Oh,
Go ahead, Jackson. I'm gonna go in depth with something.
I was about to say the history behind a number that I fucking hold near and dear for some reason.
Okay.
108, which was the number I used when I used to do extreme sports, and
Ooh.
all my brothers also have numbers. So my little brother is 109, and then my brother And then it just goes. Well, no, my little brother is 107. I'm 108, and then 109, 110, 111, 112. 112 being my dad, and then you go down.
That's fun.
And like, yeah, that was like on the front of our motorcycle, like on the front of our dirt bikes, like on the plastics. That was our numbers on our fucking like backs on our jerseys for like X Games shit, or when we went to like Woodward or whatever. Like that's our number.
That's like cool. That's like fun and cool and interesting. I love that.
So like, yeah, and then in my dad's garage is a bunch of like old like motorcycle stickers, like taking off like the old sticker, and he would just slap it on like one of his metal cabinets. So there's a shit ton of like, it says Eldridge 108, 107, 112, and it's like you can tell whose number is who, like what day they were riding, what the event was, and shit like that.
Sick. Mine is a lot more infantile and not as sentimental at all. It's specifically regarding 9. For some reason, when I was a kid, as a sort of mnemonic device, I suppose, I would make up little stories about different numbers and how they're added together to like, remember. So, there's the one like everybody knows, 8 and 8 fell on the floor when they got up. There were 64, 8 times 8 is 64. And then the way I remembered for 9, and this is specifically multiplications of 9, this is going to be the most insane thing in the world, so just hear me out. I always visualized specifically 27 and 36. God, how do I even phrase this? Because the neurons that connected in my brain as a child. So okay, equal even numbers are more powerful or better than odd numbers. So just by default, a 2 is more powerful than a 3, just because a 3 is even and 2 is or 3 is odd and 2 is even. And so there was a rivalry between 27 and 36. And 36 was like, oh, I have the upper hand, and 2 was like the underdog because it had 6. Or no, 2 was the underdog because it had 7. And then later on down the line, the sort of underdog story, took off because 2 became not only even, 27 started out as odd in the lower number, but then it got, higher up, it became 72, and then 36 became 63, so it sort of faltered at the end. And so, like, that, it's just, for some reason in my brain, it was a satisfying, like, arc of underdog to success story, and the guy who was sort of like a snobby piece of shit got his comeuppance. Does that make any sense at all to you?
I tuned out completely.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I dissociated.
If you were listening to my awesome story that I came up as a child, please, I'm begging you, say, Chase, pretty cool story in the comments below. Thanks.
If it didn't make any sense to you, please say, Chase, that was nothing.
Fuck you. It made sense to me, and it still makes sense to me. Because
that's all that matters, then, if it makes sense to you.
Those canals in my brain have already been carved out from eons gone by. Let's fucking move on.
I appreciate
Best
you.
number's 4.
I appreciate you sharing, but you said too much, and I just, like, my brain shut off.
You talk too much.
You've been doing too much.
You never shut up. I say you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up.
If you could be best friends with one member of Liars Club, who would it be? Jackson?
Chase. Robbie.
Just Jackson for me.
I would love to be best friends with myself. All my issues would be fucking solved.
I'm sorry, Robbie. You're still gonna pick me up from SeaTac, right?
No, I'm trying to think who I'd be best friends with.
I know. I don't like watch their channel, so I like.
You don't. You really fucking don't.
I tried to watch like a Bloodborne video, and I was like, this is boring, and I turned it off.
I think it'd be nice to be best friends with Chase so that he can finally learn something about me.
Like, what do you mean? I know everything about you.
You fucking asshole.
Ask me any question about you. I'll answer it immediately.
When's my birthday?
Tomorrow.
Nope.
It's in September. I know it's in late September.
Okay.
Go on.
That's like better than I can do for my mom, so you're gonna have to be grateful about that. Okay?
You don't know your mother's birthday?
Chase, gonna tell you something?
Yeah, what's up?
It is not in late September.
Yes, it is. I know it's then it's like in November. It's like early November. I know it's in the latter, like it's in the final quarter of the year.
Guess a day.
Fuck. 28th, the 28th of November.
It is September 5th.
You fucking bitch. I was right about the month.
And I told you it's not late September.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
not late
you.
September. That's early September. When's my birthday? What the fuck?
Yours is. It's like. Oh my god! It's not. It's May 26th.
Nope.
Oh, fuck! Did I at least get the month right?
It
Nope.
was last month.
It was last month, dude.
I knew. It was recently. I know it was
last
recently.
month, and you were there for the birthday party.
I cannot name my sister's birthday. I cannot name any of my siblings' birthdays. I can name my dad's birthday because it's 420. I can't name, I can't name my grandparents' birthday. It took me until I was 11 years old to be able to tell my grandmas apart. Like I always got their fucking name. Don't take it personally, all right? This is just how it works. Look,
What was the town I grew up in?
You grew up in that one place in New York.
Oh my god.
I called your high school. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what it was?
A game you really want to play for the channel but refuse to.
No, I'm still stuck on this. It's kind of fucked up. I can name every single one of my immediate family members' birthdays.
I can't.
I can't.
I definitely can't.
And the fucked up thing is that for you, it's easier because you're an only child, right?
Chase knows everything about us.
Me? Or were you asking if I'm an only child, you stupid fuck?
No, I was asking about Robbie.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm an only child.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like...
I'm not a fucking
I thought you said that about I thought you said that about Jackson.
But I literally went on
He
a
was just
story
talking
about my
about his
4 brothers.
107 through 112, dude. Of course I was paying attention. I know about you and your brothers who you have rivalries with. I was talking
brothers.
about Robbie specifically.
It's not rivalries. What was the question again? What game we want to play for the channel?
Yeah, what game do you really want to play for the channel but you refuse to? We'll do whatever we want. It doesn't...
I refuse to, or that everybody else?
In
I was
any
about to
way.
say, like, anybody who refuses...
Yeah. Fuck you.
I want to do Silent Hill and Resident Evil, but...
I'm not refusing that. I just want to wait
kicking-
until
I'm refusing that.
Yeah.
You guys
yeah.
can play that together.
'Cause
You guys can play that. Just not with me.
I forget.
Why
you're a
don't
little
you
pussy
wanna
boy.
be there for
He's
that?
a little pussy boy. He's scared.
It's too scary. It's too scary.
Oh,
Robbie,
right.
say
You don't like
Robbie,
horror.
say right now, I'm a little pussy boy. Say that right now.
It's too scary of a game.
Will
Say
you play
it.
Metal Gear with me?
Oh yeah.
Putting
Oh,
my
come-
fingers together? Will you play Metal
That's
Gear?
got to be a 37-part series. Are you kidding me?
No!
You decided to play fucking Bloodborne and die to the same boss in 4 parts.
Yeah,
A game, both games that we both really know. I know Metal Gear Solid. You know Bloodborne, but yeah, we're still in Central fucking Yernum.
Central Yernum. I love that funny little game. I don't think there's really a game that we refuse to play. There's games that we can't really play, like co-op games and stuff. We're sort of barred from for the next month and a half or so. But
We
yeah, I don't think-
we did tell Chase no to Doki Doki.
Yeah, we told Chase no to Doki Doki Literature Club.
Did I want to play Doki Doki? Literature
Yes, you
Club?
did.
Yeah, you did.
When?
A while ago.
Last time we had a liars meeting.
I don't remember that.
You were like, we should play like a visual novel like Doki Doki Literature Club, and we both
Well,
said no.
okay.
Fuck no.
Me saying like Doki Doki Literature Club doesn't mean I want to play Doki Doki Literature Club.
I
We all
do
know
not
want
to play a fucking visual novel on Liars
Dude,
Club.
let's play let's play Higurashi
Hell no.
Fucking, you're insane.
all the way.
There
through.
is nothing the 3 of us could add to Higurashi that would create any content.
Let's play Higurashi all the way through and earnestly voice act all the characters.
You're insane. You're fucking insane.
I do not want to earnestly voice any character in Higurashi.
Do not want to be associated with you if you play that game.
Yeah, right. But yeah,
Higurashi's
no.
good.
Just to answer your question, we don't have any games specifically that we refuse to play.
No, Undertale.
Undertale.
That's
Fuck
true.
that game.
Okay, yeah,
Never
fuck
played
it.
it. But,
No, because it says you want to play, but you refuse to.
but
I'd like to play Undertale, but I feel like nobody else would want to play
I've
it.
never
I
played
refuse
it,
to
and
play.
I never will.
The energy in that game will be terrible.
I've never played that fucking game, and I never fucking will.
Shut up, you fucking cunt. Undertale was like one of your most popular streams.
I've never streamed Undertale.
Twat.
No, Robbie.
Can
you're
you let
thinking
this
of-
bit go on?
Robbie, Jackson never streams. You're thinking of Mar. You're
You're an idiot.
If you could go to meet aliens and learn about them, what questions would you ask? Are you circumcised?
Are you circumcised?
Do you have circumcision, or do you have do you have foreskin regrowth technology on your planet?
Can you give me big tits? Can you give me a big dick? And can you give me a Coca-Cola?
Can you cause world hunger, and can you formulate like chicken sandwiches with a 3D printer?
Thank you. That's all. What tier list video would y'all do first? Also, when's the next sleepover? Fuck. Here's the thing about tier lists is that there's one person who does the best tier lists on YouTube, and it is Northern Lion. He does like
who's Northern?
Northern Lion is like the binging of Babish. Wait, fucking the Binding of Isaac. The Binding of Isaac Let's Player on YouTube. He has like tens of thousands of videos, and he uploads every single, like, he has uploaded every single day since the first Isaac came out on Flash. And he's really, really fucking smart. He's really quick-witted. He does tier lists of like things you would find at the grocery store, or like
9 videos in the past day. Jesus fucking Christ!
In the past day? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
10 hours ago, 13 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 17 hours ago, one day 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 ago.
Holy shit. Well, I mean, like, those are like, most of those are like stream highlights.
This is the most unsubscribable channel on the planet.
He's like really funny. Anyway, fucking he does really great tier lists. So if you basically we can't do like fun tier lists because, like, you know, let's do it. You want to do a tier list right now, just sort of like a audio tier list? No, hear me out. Of all the series that we've done so far, because Robbie did one when we were first starting out. Robbie did a series or a tier list on like up to the Monkey Tapes, I think. And I think they were all like B and C or something like that. Do you want to do that for Liars Club real quick?
With the new series
Yes.
in mind? Sure.
Yes.
All right, great. Let's put all one-offs in sort of its own like miscellaneous series, just for
No, they go on.
They go on. Monkey Tapes were on the original.
Yeah, they go on.
This will take fucking 30 minutes then.
This is your idea.
Cool. We have
Okay.
30 minutes of audio that we need to cut out anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, fucking fine. Here, you know what? Let's all write down all the names of all the series that we've done so far. So give me like 5 minutes to collect all of them, and then we'll come back and we'll rate all of them. All right?
Okay, give us another question while you're doing that.
Okay. Did you fire Robbie? That's not.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No, it was a bit to get people interested in Liars Club.
What would your
ploy.
roles be in a bank heist?
Safe cracker.
You're an unsafe cracker.
I would jump on the table and then do the speech that tells everybody.
Get on the fucking ground.
I'd say, get on the ground. We're not here to kill you, and we're not here to steal your money. We're stealing money from the banks, which the banks are insured. Everything in this bank is insured. I do like one of those speeches.
That'd be pretty cool.
Everybody in Payday got one of those. They're so fucking cool.
We should play Payday.
We should play Payday.
Like, not even for the channel, just in general.
I agree. Payday's great.
Payday's super fun. Chase, have you ever played Payday?
No, I don't think I'd be very good at it.
I think you would enjoy Payday a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really vibe with those like super specific, like you have to play, you know, like this, and you have to go and do these tasks, and like it's very
no.
it's very.
It's not like you do specific tasks. It's that you have a mission objective and you can approach it however you want. There's obvious like, oh, hey, this is how you do it, but you can also do it this way if you want. Like, oh, there's a stealth mission to go into the First National Bank. Fuck that. I am dual wielding these 2 SMGs. Shut up.
Sounds stupid.
It's not dumb. And now they added like all these cool customization shit. I'm downloading Payday as we're fucking talking.
It's too big. I can't download it again.
Sounds fucking gay.
You're gay.
what I
Shut
think.
up.
I'm not gay. Stop telling people that. Stop.
It's a rumor.
My bad.
It's a rumor, dude. We're never gonna know.
Macklemore, can we go thrift shopping?
No.
What?
No, he says no, and then he goes back to dancing.
I've seen that video. That's a funny
Dude.
video.
The reason why I said that was because that video came up in my recommended.
I watched that before we started recording.
Dude, the algo's getting us, dude.
Well, we're part of it.
No, just the fucking animation.
Yeah, we're part of the algorithm now. We're into it.
Yeah.
Man, I re-downloaded Source Filmmaker, and I'm really like I'm itching. Like, do I like spend 12 hours a day on this program again?
Learn Blender.
I know Blender. and I use it.
Use
Blender. I know Blender, and I use it for the wrong thing, which is making VR avatars.
I get it. Source Filmmaker is free and versatile. So is Blender. Least favorite Twitch streamer. All right, we got all the series in front of us.
Yeah, we have all of the unique.
We fucking hate.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go through, and you know what I'll do? I'll open up a notepad and I'll record all of these. We'll go down and we'll rate them like A through F.
Okay. A through F. No S tier. A through F.
Oh, we can actually S. I like S tier. The concept of an S tier is
S tier is like perfect, untouchable. Nothing will be better than this.
Okay.
Relatively, yeah. Okay. So let's start with Pokemon Emerald.
B.
Yeah, that's B tier.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a long time, it was my favorite. It was my favorite series.
I also love Pokemon Emerald, but just as a start, we'll put it at B tier because I also think it's pretty. I think highly of it.
I think highly. There's some issues with it.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it was the first ever series that we were introduced to the concept of stopping to grind, which has become a very fun little inside joke here at the Liars Club offices. Stopping and grinding at a video game, which really halts the progress, but it's
our longest series. It's our longest running series.
That's absolutely true.
I'll take it over if you want. Like I said, I have the file now.
The second series that we ever did, Mario 3. This one
D tier.
D.
No, this is fucking E tier, dude. This
No, you did not specify an E. Shut up. It's D.
Fucking okay, fine, dick. Mario 3. I don't think it's trash, but it's like absolutely down there,
It was our very first okay, let's not fuck around.
We were figuring things out. And I think we are way too stiff and uncomfortable, but we figured it out a little bit. Yoshi's Story. This one, Yoshi's Story, I hold in high regard. I really like Yoshi.
I put that in B tier.
I would put that in A tier. Really? I don't know. I think that's the flow felt very good in Yoshi's Story.
Emerald is better than Story.
Do you want to put Emerald in A tier and we can put Yoshi's Story in B then?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. What about the Monkey Tapes?
The Monkey Tapes I think are good.
Dude, Monkey Tapes is A tier for me, dude.
Monkey Tapes is good just because we couldn't make Donkey Kong Country a series, but as a one-off with all of our very inappropriate things that had to get cut out.
I love Monkey Tapes, dude.
The bit of as your editor came from the Monkey Tapes.
Yeah. That's because that's the first thing that Robbie ever edited, right? Was the Monkey?
No, I edited a few Yoshi Story episodes before Monkey Tapes.
That's true. Yeah, this is the most self-indulgent, dick suckinest segment that we could possibly do.
Someone asked,
but I mean, we already had like an hour of content. So if you just want to tune out after this point, you're completely fine too.
You can just blank it all out.
Yeah. Smash Melee. That's a very middle of the road. That's very C tier for me.
C.
Yeah. I like some of the jokes, like the who's the biggest ally came from Smash Melee.
Yeah.
But ultimately it was a very tired series. GTA 5 I would also put somewhere between A and B. I think.
Really?
You like GTA 5?
Yeah, I love GTA 5. I really like this. Every once in a while we have an episode that's very highly edited. Clumbo the Client came from GTA 5.
I feel like every single forced meme we've ever had came from GTA 5.
I know,
yeah,
but
you're right.
But I love that. I like
Clumbo the Client is kind of a forced meme.
Well, yeah, because
I would put that at low B.
Low B.
Yeah,
Low B is
that's
GTA
fine.
5.
That's fine. I'll put GTA 5 low B. Kirby's Dream Course.
No. You skipped something.
What did I skip?
You forgot to put Best Vines. That's on this list.
Oh yeah,
the Best Vine series. Can we put that on the tier list?
S tier.
Sure.
F tier. Thank you.
that was the first video series that we ever got negative comments on.
But no, it wasn't.
It had to. I'm pretty sure.
I think Best Vines is one of your funniest jokes, but I also think it's one of the worst Liars Club series.
Oh, what I mean is we got negative comments from people who were regulars and very kind. Typically,
they
I
thought
get
we
the
were
joke,
hacked.
but it just wasn't very funny. Best Vines goes in F tier.
right.
Then Kirby's Dream Course. I would again put in like B tier.
I would say B, because that is like the actual first thing we have ever recorded.
I hold Dream Course in high regard because that was a series that you guys recorded and then said there's nothing usable here, and I'm so glad you listened to me and let you guys upload it because I love Dream Course.
It was a lot of fun. I think we had a lot of really good moments. I don't think it's necessarily Emerald or Monkey Tapes.
There wasn't a lot of jokes in it, but like the reactions you had to the game itself, I think were very, very funny.
I think one of my favorite bits that I've ever done came from that, which is the fucking my name is fucking Chase. I'm gonna go to my friend Jackson's house and kill him in real life. I have a gun. I bought it from Walmart.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great. Yeah, thanks for threatening my life.
Of course,
that's a I'd say low B, high C tier.
Yeah. I'd say Kirby's Dream Course. Jet Set Radio. That was
dude.
Limbo.
I want to get back.
Low C tier.
I want to get back to that because now
you need to give that series the respect it deserves.
I fixed OBS thanks to our mutual friend Koo. OBS is fixed. My streams work. Recording is better. Everything is fine. We can go back to that game because I figured out what the problem was with it.
Mm-hmm. Liars4Hire. I just preemptively put that one in S because I think it's my favorite series.
It's our favorite. Yeah, Liars4Hire is great.
Yeah. Binding of
the
Isaac.
best podcast about nothing.
Yeah, there you go. That's what the tagline is.
Binding of Isaac, C tier.
Hold on. I have to delete stuff off my C drive or we're not going to be able to record anymore.
Okay. Jackson, what do you think, Binding of Isaac?
I like high C, low B.
Yeah, I'll say high C. It's fine. I really like that series because I really like that game. Not a lot of memorable moments from Binding of Isaac. That's fine. Pokemon Snap.
That was for Robbie. That was one of the most fun I ever had recording. I put that in like A.
I think that's S tier.
Why do you think
really?
it's S?
Are you serious?
Love that fucking video. Yeah, I love Pokemon Snap.
I don't remember a single thing that we did in that video.
Oh, I love trash talking the game and being like, we're doing this for Robbie. We're doing this for Robbie.
So funny.
Fine. Two out of three. I'll put in. I would have put it in like A tier, but Pokemon.
You could put it in high. You could put it in high A, but I think that's an S tier.
High A.
All right,
that's super good.
I just remembered a series because I really heavily associate the smell of kimchi with Harvest Moon, the fucking GameCube one. And I was like, why is
never posted?
Yeah, why is not the fucked up thing is that we had like funny jokes for the first like 10 minutes, and then the remaining 40 minutes is just us playing like this game sucks.
Harvest Moon is unfortunately unusable.
Yeah, no, it's a damn shame. Maybe one day we'll dig up those. Maybe we'll make like a 5-minute compilation of like the jokes.
The Liars tapes.
The Liars tapes. No More Heroes. That one. This one's in limbo. This one's sort of in limbo. B.
Just because like
low B. Yeah.
Low, I'd say mid B. Just because like I was super enthusiastic about it, and you were like, "I'll give it a try," and then you watch it, and you're like, "Yeah, no, I'm not about it."
I don't know. It just like it seems like a simple 2000s game to me. I don't know why.
It's fine. I will grab Robbie and we will fucking hype this game up to shit because it's one of the greatest series ever. And thanks to I made a deal with Robbie. I don't think you're ever gonna follow through with it, which is fine because I got to play these games. I was like, I will play No More Heroes if you play Devil May Cry.
I'm still gonna play Devil May Cry. I think that'd be great to do on Liars Club.
Dude,
sure.
Please.
Where did you guys put Binding of Isaac while I was deleting something?
Binding of Isaac we put in high C tier.
I'd put that in high D tier.
Why?
Oh, fuck you. Suck my dick.
I don't like Binding of Isaac.
Well, that's
because you don't like Binding of Isaac. Suck my dick.
I think your jokes were funny. I'll say that.
Okay.
Hey, Bloodborne.
A tier.
A tier.
Love Bloodborne.
Love
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne is so much fun. I think it would be an S tier if I wasn't so fucking bad at it. I adore Bloodborne. I think recording Bloodborne is one of my favorite like series to record right now.
Yeah.
Nah, great.
We are all so fucking loopy during Bloodborne. It's just so fun.
It's so late at night, dude.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves.
C tier.
Why C?
I would put it low A. I love Sea of Thieves was so much fun.
I would put it mid B.
That was my first Liars Club episode.
Yeah, it was the first thing that you really started. Yeah, I'll average it out between the three of us. I'll put it high B.
I was about to say where the fuck is Cuphead, but then I looked at the list again.
It's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. Sea of Thieves will be returning soon.
With three of
Liars
us.
Liars Club Sleepover. I love the idea of Liars Club Sleepover. And somebody was actually asking about it, which is interesting.
I think Liars Club Sleepover needs more episodes for me to consider it higher on the list, so I'd say like C tier.
C,
Sure.
yeah. We only
Sure,
have the 2.
It has a lot of potential. Just we haven't really done a whole lot with it, so I'll put Sleepover right there.
You haven't stretched your toes out yet.
Kofefe.
Cuphead, A tier. if fucking things weren't breaking and it wasn't cursed, I put it at S.
Really?
Yes.
I think Cuphead would be our best series if I didn't have to fix it all the time.
If I didn't fucking break things.
All right. I'll put Cuphead mid A tier. There we
Cool.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. Cuphead. There we go. Viscera cleanup detail. I would say A tier. That was one of my favorite series.
I was gonna say
really,
low
really,
B.
really, I had a lot of fun. I'll put it mid B. I really like Viscera cleanup detail because it was very much that's the one. I think that's the series that most felt like I was just playing a game with my friend Jackson. It was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because no, you know what I fucking mean.
No. I'm just thinking, I'm remembering the next one. I have an answer to this. One.
Okay.
Liars Club Reacts, which is the video where I watched like 15 minutes of the O.J. Simpson trial.
S tier. S tier. Liars Club React top 10 cutest puppy videos, and you silently watching the O.J. Simpson trial is the funniest fucking episode of Liars Club ever. S tier. I love that fucking video so much.
All right. Liars Club Reacts.
I told my friends about that fucking video. It is so fucking funny.
Oh, you don't have the fucking 1,000 sub special on here.
Oh shit, you're totally right. Oh yeah, 1,000 sub special. Where does this 1,000 sub special go?
I say A tier. It would be great if I didn't have to lay on the floor for 30 minutes without moving.
I'll put a high A tier. Yeah. So we'll put that in A tier. 1,000 subs. Chase goes to an anime shop in Kyoto. C tier.
Really?
I wish that video was better, Chase, and I know that you do too.
I do. It's if the microphone did not fuck up, that video would have been 10 times better than it was. I was like making jokes in the store, and I think the reason that it's so short is because when I got back home and I had to edit it, I was all the audio was like fucking.
You should have left it like that. You should have left it like that.
It would have been
I think
fucking listenable.
That's the Liars Club tapes. I think you should upload like all that raw footage again sometime.
Garbage
audio.
Yeah, unfortunately, that video kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I think it's super interesting, and I think you should have done more stuff like that. But yeah, like it's unfortunately would have been way better.
I'm gonna put it in D tier.
Okay,
because it's so disappointing. Like it could have been so much better. Robbie plays TF2 until he dies. I want to say high C tier for that.
Yeah,
me too.
Low B, high C, just because like
I think that video is very funny because it's like it's 5 minutes of me like opening up a hat and then like changing options and then loading into a game and then a minute of me being shot in the head by a sniper bot in a casual game.
Magica.
B.
I want to. Really, I would say there's something so uncomfortable and forced about that series to me.
That's
I don't
why.
know why.
That's why, because we were like, we need a game. Holy shit, we need a new game.
Wait, did you say? What did you say?
Like what I was just saying, like, we need a game.
No. What was your rating?
Oh, like low B.
I was gonna say like D. Like,
I think Magica is one of my favorite episodes because like I was having so much fun playing Magica. But like it was a one-off, and like I think we eventually were like, oh, we should do more, but like we never did.
Yeah.
No, I think Magica was very fun and very funny, but like it kind of sucked as a Liars Club episode. We'll put that in D tier.
All right,
fair enough.
Yeah, all right. Magica. Chase reviews kawaii Japanese snacks.
Hate that. F tier.
Fuck you. I love that video. That video was
C-tier.
so.
I told you to do a good idea. You fucking chastised me for 6 minutes.
That's so fucking funny though.
Fuck you.
I say C tier.
I was so fucking disappointed and upset with you the whole time. I spoke like Professor Snape for 6 minutes and nobody appreciated it. I'm gonna put that in C tier. I would put it in fucking A tier if it weren't for your fucking negative ass.
Fuck you.
Kawaii Japanese snacks. Sony Interactive Entertainment 2021 E3 special.
A tier.
Really?
Yes, I love that video. I love that video so much, and I love like Robbie telling me like, yeah, I wrote a script. Can you look it over? And then me going, yeah, hold on, let me grab you all the assets real quick that you could put into Vegas.
Yeah, that was very collaborative with me and Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, Can I want to put it in B tier. I want to put it in B tier. I'll put it in.
Sure.
I'll put it in low A. I feel like it was like almost too earnest. Like it was a joke. It was a joke, but like part of you like just actually wanted to hear some shit from Sony, and like you channeled some of your disappointment into like dreaming a little bit.
I didn't give a fuck about anything that Sony would have to show at Sony Entertainment E3 2021 because everything that they're working on is not done. So the joke in the video is that like these are things that nobody wants because this is just shit they would have to pull out of their ass to show.
That's fair.
I think the reason why they didn't have an E3 showing was half because like they aren't in E3 anymore, but also like Sony straight up just doesn't have anything to show.
That's
Fuck
fair.
Sony. They're like one of the worst gaming companies.
All right.
Thanks for the PlayStation 5.
High B tier.
Yeah, you can put that in B tier. I don't feel bad about that. I love that video because I worked on it, but that's a B video.
Link to the Past. I would
B tier.
Really? I would have put that in A tier. I'll put it in B. I'll put it in mid B tier.
Just because like I feel like most of the Link to the Past, like I voiced this before, where it's like I'm too focused in on the game and I'm not talking.
We need more episodes of Link to the Past.
Yeah, no, it's a good series. I guess I shouldn't be too down on it. B is still a very good rating. I really like Link to the Past. I have one other S tier that I have out of the.
I also have an S tier.
Yeah. Okay. Jackson Gets Tested.
S tier.
That's S. That's S.
No, you dick suckers.
I love that video.
It's a great video. It is a great.
I think
video.
Jackson's super funny in that video.
It's not an S tier video. It's a great video.
I think I picked pretty good tests for that video.
I think that video is very like this will show up in somebody's algorithm one day kind of video. Like that's a very like, oh, that's just in my recommended.
Yeah.
It's a very YouTube video.
Who's this dude? I wonder.
Yeah.
I picked tests that I think would showcase my personality really well.
If you want to put it any lower than that, that's fine. But for me, that's an S tier video.
I'll put it low A. I think low A is a very fair assessment.
Sure.
All right. Robbie's Lost Coast. I never watched this one. I never watched this one.
You never watched Robbie's Lost Coast?
I love that video.
I don't give a shit about Half-Life.
I talk
watch
about
that video.
like I talk about Source games for like 11 minutes.
Straight up, like we need more videos that showcase us like as individuals, and then we can have a bunch of the like collaborative videos, like more stuff like Link to the Past or whatever. But like Jackson Gets Tested and Robbie's Lost Coast are like the first two videos in my head where I'm like, yeah, this is where we can diverge and do individual videos, and people will start to like understand this more.
We're like the Wu-Tang Clan of Let's Play channels, where
I think you should watch Robbie's Lost Coast.
You should watch that.
I'll watch it eventually, I'm sure. Okay. I'll put it up there with Cuphead, with things that I'll watch eventually.
Series you have to watch.
Yeah.
Watch Cuphead, you asshole.
I remember I watched the first episode because I edited the first episode of Cuphead, and I remember the NRA joke you made. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, that was great.
You don't like my Sopranos joke?
I don't remember your Sopranos joke. I'm sorry.
It's like you
Robbie's
owe us
Lost
your
Coast.
souls.
What do you want? A or B? What for Robbie's Lost Coast?
A
tier? A? Okay, I'll put it right below
Kofefe.
Robbie's Lost Coast. Wikipedia game.
S tier.
S tier.
S tier. Yeah, I really like the Wikipedia game.
We can never do it again, but
great episode.
Yeah, really, really fun. Liars4Hire Light. D tier.
What do you mean light?
That was mostly an update video.
Can we count the half episodes as lights?
Yeah, sure.
Like
if we're doing that, can I rank Spooky Corner the Boy Who Made Decisions?
Yeah, sure.
A tier.
Fuck you. Why?
That's a great minute long video of you with a red light, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be an awesome video of Chase reading scary stories, and then it was an update video. I think that video is good.
I think it's funny at concept, but it's just such a fucking... It's, like, embarrassing to think about, because...
It's, like, so embarrassing!
I'm coming to tell you that I can't do the Let's Play channel that I said I could do. Like, how fucking pathetic is that? Like, guys, sorry, I can't... This Let's Play channel is too hard. I'm sorry.
That's why it's so scary! I said that when you made that video, I think every update video from Liars Club should be filmed like it is a scary story. And I still think that. I still think we should go along with that joke.
As long as we're rating, like, literally every concept that we've ever put on I'll put that in B tier. Spooky update. Liars for Hire or Liars Club by Floor Baba.
S tier.
Oh, that's S tier.
S tier.
Yeah,
It's a great theme.
I want more music.
I do too. I just like the idea of having music for our channel. That feels nice.
We should just make a Liars Club album at this point. Just make a fucking mixtape of bullshit that we put together.
Might as well. So Liars for Hire Light I put in D tier. Is that okay?
Why?
It's all
Lame.
boring, filler. Sonic Mania I want to put in S tier.
Yeah.
Sonic Mania.
Really? I also really like the recordings for Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania was the best flow I think we've ever had. Really, really fun.
We finally figured out just like what we want to do. So
things are falling into place. Finally, after all this time.
And also we don't have to worry about the game because I'm just playing it. From memory.
You're good at the game, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, so that's our full ranking.
The rest of Sonic Mania is really good, by the way. If you haven't started watching Sonic Mania, watch those 2 episodes.
Watch those 2 episodes because we got more coming out after this Monday.
Certain series that it's just like I don't care if you watch any of the other videos. If you want to get a good look at what Liars Club is, Sonic Mania is great. Pokemon Emerald's great. Link to the Past is great. Those are all Yoshi's Story. Those are all really good starter series.
Wikipedia game, I'd say too.
Wikipedia game. If you want to know us as individuals, go watch our Liars for Hire half episodes with us just talking.
Though. Well, but those are legitimate. Hey, I'm going to talk about myself.
Yeah, if you want to get to know us as individuals, you can go watch that. Or if you just want to fucking watch our one-offs and see what kind of humor we devolve into.
That's like going into the settings of a video game and then looking at different profiles for different characters.
Yeah, I do that.
I do too. Okay, let's go down the here's the ranking. Here's what we have in. Should we start F to S or S to F?
F to S.
F to S.
In F tier, the lone F tier, Best Vines. That is our F tier series. D, Mario 3, Chase Goes to an Anime Shop in Kyoto, Magica, and Liars for Hire Light, and all the half episodes as well. C tier, Kawaii Japanese Snacks, Robbie plays TF2 until he dies, Sleepover, Binding of Isaac, Smash Melee, Jet Set Radio.
Put Kawaii Snacks lower in C tier.
You think it's too high?
And Jet Set Radio goes higher in C tier.
Jet Set Radio goes higher.
All right, that's fine. I'll put Kawaii Japanese Snacks mid, and I'll put Jet Set Radio high.
Sure.
B tier, Sony Interactive Entertainment 2021 E3, Sea of Thieves, Yoshi's Story, Spooky Update, Link to the Past, Viscera Cleanup Detail, GTA 5, No More Heroes, Kirby's Dream Course. Thoughts?
Yeah, seems fine. Those are all average episodes of Liars.
Makes sense, yeah.
All right. A, 1000 sub special, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Emerald, Cuphead, Robbie's Lost Coast, Monkey Tapes, Bloodborne, Jackson Gets Tested.
Yeah.
All right.
Liars React is so funny. I love that fucking video so much.
You will react to Liars.
I'm gonna put the 1000 sub special in mid A tier instead of high A tier.
Yeah, I would too because I'm just laying.
Okay,
I'm just laying on my floor for 30 minutes with my fucking pee-pee holding a knife.
Finally, in S tier, Liars for Hire, crown jewel of our channel. I would say that's well deserved. Liars Club Reacts, Wikipedia Game, Liars for Club by Floor Baba, and Sonic Mania.
Sure.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. All right. That feels good. I was feeling kind of cringe because there were a lot of stuff and there was a good amount of stuff in C tier. But maybe it's just because we're really good at filleting ourselves. But most of our stuff is in BAS. That feels special. That feels good for me.
We're coming. Wait, how many months has it been now since the launch?
5, I think. We started in April, right? So April, May, June, July, and
you
August.
uploaded your first video March 9th.
March 9th. Really? As far back as
March?
Well,
that's when you uploaded it unlisted.
When was the fucking the stockholders meeting?
The launch, I think that was in April. I think so we had it was 4 months ago because I remember the Liars Club introduction went up the same day that the channel launched. So March 15th. So halfway through March, so March, April, May, June, July, and then we're starting in August. So we've done about 5 months so far.
All right, well, we're almost 6 months in.
Done a lot in 5 months. That's wacky.
It is crazy to think that this was done in March. That feels like such a fucking long time ago.
When did we like conceive
we started.
this?
We conceived it in like February, I think.
I don't even think then. I think even further back.
It was. I know it was in 2021. We didn't do it. It was like early 2021.
I think it was mid-January when I messaged you and said, "Hey, remember that bit you said of doing a Let's Play channel?"
That's true. Yeah, no, it did 100% start out as a joke. But anyway. That's I hope you enjoyed the past 20 minutes of us filleting ourselves and sucking each other off in like a fun little circle. It's fine. We had an hour of podcast before that, so I don't feel too bad about sort of.
No, we didn't. Now we have an hour of podcast after all the bullshit we had to cut out.
Oh, one more question.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. One more question. Let's make it a good one. This one comes with a picture.
Okay.
So whoever's editing this is gonna have to put this up. Who would win?
Because that's not Cell Jr., right? That's someone dressed as Cell Jr.
Yeah,
I've never seen this show.
That's not even Cell Jr.
Oh, that's just Cell. Yeah.
That's
I think Alfred
Majin
would lose
Saga
because he's a human.
reenactment.
Alfred's a human, so he would lose.
Well, that's a
right?
human in Cell's out costume.
I think the guy in the costume would like fumble over himself. I think Alfred could kick this guy's
Alfred could kick this dude's ass in fucking Cell cosplay.
Can this guy like do chi blasts or whatever?
No.
It's just a human.
Just a dude.
Oh, if this is just some fucking guy, he looks short as hell. No, Alfred kicked this dude's ass. Alfred's
No,
like
he's not short as hell. He's just like in a big bulky costume.
He's in a big like kaiju costume.
Well, either way, it seems like he would be at a disadvantage. I was gonna say like he's a native of the Dragon Ball universe, and just like by default, the sort of standard of people is more powerful than in the human world that we inhabit. So by that metric, I was gonna say Alfred had the disadvantage, but it seems if this guy's literally just a guy, I think Alfred would win.
Alfred can go.
The strongest human.
Alfred
it's
can go.
Krillin, right?
Yeah, it's Krillin, but Alfred can go Super Saiyan. So
Krillin's human?
Yeah, Krillin's human.
Can he like fly and shit?
yeah, so can fucking Yamcha and Tien.
I gotta watch Dragon Ball, dude. How many episodes?
So
are
can
there?
Roshi.
So can
Like
Roshi.
900. There's like 900 episodes or something.
So can 18 after they make her human.
Answer my question, Dick.
There's a
Please.
fuck ton of episodes.
There's a shit ton. There's too much.
There's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai. There's fucking Dragon Ball Super.
You can watch Kai if you're a pussy.
If you're a pussy. We can watch Kai for sleepover because it's on Nicktoons.
That'd be so fucking cool. You should do that.
We actually like have like questions that we got asked by our friends, and I feel bad. Let's
answer some. Let's answer some.
Let's
going.
Rapid fire. Are you hungry?
We can make this podcast 2 hours long.
We're allowed to do
hungry?
whatever we want.
Are you hungry?
No, yeah, actually I am.
I'm not.
A little. I just had some fries and some chicken nuggets, and I got more McDonald's in front of me that I'm ready to eat after this episode.
I'm not hungry because I had a gyudon right before we started to eat.
I had one meal today.
And a Coca-Cola. What are your opinions on Steven Universe? I liked it. The discourse surrounding it is not for me.
I wish it was better.
I wish it was better also. Top 3 Dota characters. Blitzcrank. That's the only one I know. Fuck.
That's not Dota.
That's League of Legends, isn't it?
I'm not answering this question because I know who asked it.
Yeah.
Bat Rider, Meepo, and Techies.
Those 3.
Wait, Meepo's in Dota? All right, Meepo.
Yeah,
He's like the little. He's like the little kid who looks like he's like little fucking flying, like baby teddy bear thing, right?
No.
Oh, what the fuck is Meepo?
Meepo is the little rat guy that goes, "Time for a fucking dirt nap, you shit fucks." That's Meepo.
Does he say that?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he's like a goblin. I was thinking he was like a little fucking like little cute teddy bear thing in a tank or something. This guy's ugly as shit. I like him.
Think of Annie.
You know, Meepo's great.
Bottle, can, or fountain drink. So I guess bottle, can, or cup, technically.
Bottle.
If it's a glass bottle, then bottle. If it's a plastic bottle, then can.
I like cans, dude. I just like cans.
Cans-
I think soda tastes different in a glass bottle, but like I if the option was for a plastic bottle, plastic bottles are fucking F tier. Fuck
Yeah.
plastic.
I've never
bottles.
had
Suck.
Fuck
soda.
plastic bottles.
Yeah, they're fucking awful. What
You've-
about iced tea?
You've had drinking receptacles before.
I've drank out of a can. I still prefer like a glass bottle.
Yeah,
glass bottle is good. I like glass bottle. Dollop. I don't know why I said her name.
You fuck.
What's your favorite Land Before Time movie, and who's your favorite Land Before Time character, and which Land Before Time spoke to you the most, and what's your favorite piece of scoring from the Land Before Time soundtrack, and what's your favorite musical number, and what's your I've never seen.
What are the questions? I can answer all these questions.
Ducky.
Okay,
Ducky.
Ducky. Yeah, Ducky, dude.
Okay, favorite Land. What's your favorite Land Before Time movie? And there are like 14.
The second one.
The first one.
All right. Well, we're gonna fight.
Favorite character is Ducky.
Ducky.
Yep.
Isn't that the pterodactyl, or is that
Nope.
the fucking? What's the one that's just who like speaks in the third person, like fucking Firestar sucks major dick? What's that fucking? What are they called?
Oh, that's it.
Petrie.
I forget his name.
Petrie. Petrie is my favorite.
I think it's
Oh,
Petrie.
yeah, Petrie. No, Petrie's better than Ducky.
I like Petrie.
I just like Ducky.
Which Land Before Time spoke to you the most?
First one.
Second one.
Never seen it. So, what's your favorite piece of scoring from the Land Before Time soundtrack?
The opening.
The opening.
What's your favorite? And what's your favorite musical number?
The opening.
The opening.
All right. Well, there you go. I hope that answers all of your questions. Well, I mean, it does. It does answer all of your questions. You're welcome. And that was all the questions from friends we had on this list because we already
All right,
answered.
one more question.
One more question. To end it out.
Fucking god.
Ending it out. One more. Good one.
Okay.
This is not a rapid fire. This is a genuine.
All right. This is gonna seem like a shit post at first, but really consider this. What is your favorite condiment? I'm gonna say sweet relish.
Fuck.
Or chopped onion, dude. I'm thinking whenever I think of condiment and like the perfect condiment testing ground, I think hot dog, right?
Yeah.
So
Hamburger.
I think sweet relish is my favorite condiment.
The dirty sauce from Ike's.
Dirty sauce from Ike's. What is that? What,
I think
is
it's
that
like
a fucking.
I think it's like mayo and Thousand Island and like lemon juice.
All right, fair enough.
Caramelized onions.
That's a good one. That's a very Italian answer. Hey everybody, this has been episode number 15 of Liars4Hire. I hope you enjoyed it like you always do, and I know you do.
I take it back, Pickles.
You're a piece of shit. Don't ever interrupt me again. I hope you really appreciate it. That we appreciate it, and I hope you know it's. Don't take it for granted, because we could stop, and you could never get another Liars4Hire.
Jesus Christ, man. Holy fuck, dude. Thanks for listening, everybody, I guess.
They sat through 20 minutes of us saying we did really good in this series, right? And then I told them that we could take it away.
We're just gonna stop.
Instant.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
Good night.
You better comment on every video and say thank you for this video because we can take it whenever we want.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. And we'll see you again next week or tomorrow. Well, I mean, you'll
Tomorrow.
see us tomorrow. We won't see you tomorrow because we'll have already recorded it.
This is a parasocial relationship. Stop DMing me.
I'm gonna try to suck my own dick until we stop the episode.
Okay, good luck.
Oh my god, he's actually doing it.
Oh my god, I didn't know you were so flexible.
Bye.
Liars4Hire.